Fantastical Parade. I don't think it's even been 48 hours since they released this expansion set. So this is only going to be my third time opening a booster. So I've got some interesting cards so far. We have some uh, kind of interesting stadium cards. I'll show you a couple. This one's called Peculiar Plaza. The retreat cost of each Pokemon in play. Sorry. The retreat cost of each Pokemon, psychic Pokemon in play, is two less. Not sure when I would use that. That's both yours and your opponent's Pokemon. So, and another one I got is Starting Plains, and I went against someone who used this today. A very high level player at I think she was level 57, and she demolished me. Her name was Mikasa. So Mikasa was using Starting Plains, and it helped her in one instance. I don't remember the details, but each basic Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's, gets 20 hit points. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be using that. We'll see. What I have been using is this trainer here called Lucky Ice Pop. It's an item card. Lucky Ice Pop is interesting because you can use it in multiple times as long as you can achieve heads. And you know that's hard for me. So let's read the text from the card. Heal 20 damage from your active Pokemon. If you healed any damage in this way, flip a coin. If heads, put Lucky Ice Pop back into your hand instead of the discard pile. So I went up against someone today who used this successfully 3 times before he hit tails. So he was able to restore 60 hit points to his active. It was amazing. So Lucky Ice Pop is a game changer. Uh, it's for me, I'm notorious for hitting heads. So I mean tails. So it's not helpful to me. But it's better than using. I mean, you can replace your regular potions with Lucky Ice Pop because you might get heads. So yeah, I mean it makes sense because it's basically made the potion card obsolete for me. If there's a chance that you can get a second use out of it, great. Anyway, so let's open up a card, a booster rather. Let's go back and I'm gonna have 22 minutes. Ooh, not sure I want to waste an hourglass on 22 minutes. So I tell you instead of opening up Fantastical Parade, that's how stingy I am. I'll show you the trade that just came in. So one of my friends, Sick072 or Seco72, has sent me a third trade, and he is offering me something for my wish list. It's Moltres EX. So I don't actually have a lot of stuff to offer, but I think I might have to give him a Starmie because the Starmie EX is the only card for which I have 2 copies. And I don't want to say goodbye to any of my other cards that I only have a single copy of. Um, so if I had to offer him something, I'll show you. Let's hit trade, and we're gonna look at some of the EX here. So it tells you over here, choose a card to trade. You can trade a card of the same rarity as the one you would receive. So I've got Mega Mawile, Mega Venusaur, Mega Charizard. I don't want to let go of any of these. Decidueye, I have 2 of them, but I would like to keep 2 of them because I've already created a deck for Decidueye. Mega Gyarados, so I have 2 copies of that, but my deck depends on having 2. I mean, it works. Having 2 works for me. I can consistently evolve to Mega Gyarados, so I do have 2 of Starmie here. I have 2 of Mew EX. I have quite. You know what? I misspoke. I've got several EX cards that I have two copies of. So, and like Pidgeot, but each of these EXs that have got duplicate copies, I've made decks for. So, hey, look, Lucario. I picked him up a few days ago. I'm really happy about that. What I should have asked for was another Tapu Koko, because I'm running Tapu Koko right now, and I'm really enjoying Tapu Koko. So let's go back, and I'm gonna stop the video here, and I will check back with you guys in 19 minutes, or not. I mean, not literally, but I will. I'll do another recording in 19 minutes, and I'll upload. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it.